Blaze Shadow. So this is like my first video. Well, it's not my first video, but it's my first one on this channel. So I just kind of gonna be doing a lot of different anime stuff and video games, movies, things like that. Sometimes I might review an anime or a video game or something like that, but for today, I'm just gonna start off with showing all the items I have of my anime collection. Now, it's not a lot, but I'm working on it. Okay, so there's, first off, there's this, which is like, here. There we go. It's my Death Note board game called Death Note Confrontation. It is a Death Note board game, although it's kind of centered around Kira winning, and it's a lot harder for L to win, but I still like to play it. It's a really fun detective game, which I always love detective games. So I'll just open it up, and let's see, here's the instruction book. You probably can't read it very well. It's the rule book. I'm not going to read all of it. I'll just kind of give an explanation, sort of. Now, this is the L notebook, which is actually, it's not like normal board games. This is a really cool picture in the front, which I really like. Then we have the first grid, which is basically the board game, but it's paper, because there isn't an actual board. But basically, what you do is you have to, this is your grid, you have to figure out which of the suspects is Kira. So you have to eliminate them. The suspect will choose a person to kill a criminal and a weapon at a certain location. Now, before they choose that, you have a chance with L to guess the location that you're going to be able, if you guess the location correctly, Kira doesn't get that chance and doesn't get the criminal. But if he does, then he continues with the next phase, and he announces, after L chooses which criminals will be announced on the news, Kira chooses those criminals to kill. And based off of that, you figure out, you eliminate different suspects until you only have one. Although I haven't got that far, because like I said, the game's sort of rigged for Kira to win. Anyway, I'll kind of show Kira's notebook. It's Kira's notebook. It's actually really cool. So there's a cool picture of light. Now, let's see. The grid's sort of the same, you see, but there's the sort of rules right here. I hope you can see that very well. It's actually a really fun game. I may not be playing it right, which is why I lost, but I only played it for the first one. Let's see, I won't go into too much detail since I've got other stuff to show, maybe, but it's a really cool game. I was so excited when I got this. I was really excited. And I love it, even though I've only played it once. I love it. Now, let's see. Here we go. The next thing in my collection is from the anime, I hope I pronounce this correctly, Katekyo Hitman Reborn. It's, let's see, right there. And it's the ring collection from the Vongolia family, which are the mafia family. Let's see. There's Gokudera right there. That one's Gokudera. There's Hayato, which, right there. There's Lambo as his older self. And then there's the other characters, which it's been a little bit since I've watched the anime, so I can't remember all of the names. So I'll just open this and show you the rings. This one's the main one, where the leader of the Vongolia. Let's see here. There we go. Where's this one? That's the main one, which the main character actually doesn't wear very much. Then there's the storm ring that Gokudera wears. He's kind of my favorite character. Let's see. There's the mist ring, which at one point the sort of bad guy at one part of the arc wore this. Later wears this one. Let's see. Lambo's is the yellow one. The yellow one. Then there's the blue one. One of them, there's two blue ones. One of them's the rain ring, which one of his friends, the main character's friend, wears. Then we have the sun ring, which I cannot remember his name, but that's his ring. And here's the last one. Now, all of these are different size rings, so not all of them fit me. Sadly, they came pre-sized, and I couldn't choose another size. But I still love this collection, and just because I love the anime, even though it's not all of them fit very well, but still. Now let's see. Here we go. I love collecting the plush toys. I really do. So this one is from Vampire Knight. His name's pretty sure. This one is Hanubasa Ido, I believe. Then we have this one. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I should have gone with my first instinct, but I didn't. This one's Takuma Ichijo, and he has green eyes. Hanubasa Ido has blue eyes. I should have remembered that. But that's that one. Then we have the main character, or one of them. We have Kaname. There's something on the... Anyway, this is Kaname. And then we have... Here's Hanubasa Ido. I just love collecting the plush toys because they're so cute. Okay, then we have one more from Vampire Knight. I was trying to have the whole collection, but they are actually they quit making these because it's an older anime, so the ones that I have, they're sort of becoming rare, especially with Kaname and Yuki, which I have not got yet. She's gotten so expensive that if you look on Amazon, there's only like a couple of them for $100. A plush toy for $100. Which is just wow. But I still want it. There's this one, which is one of my personal favorite characters. That's Zero from Vampire Knight. And that's all for the Vampire Knight plush toys. Now, I only have one from the Seven Deadly Sins, but, I mean, he's kind of the main one, which is Meteolus. See? There's Meteolus. He's so cute, right? Now, I only have 3, which is the main ones, of Death Note, which I have collected. Although though there's a Ryuko one, I consider these the main characters, so I prefer to just say I've completed my collection in my opinion. Now, I'll first show L, the detective, in his very famous pose that he's normally sitting in the entire anime. Then, of course, we have the vigilante bad guy right here, Light, who he's holding an apple that Ryuk likes, and of course he has his death note. I mean, why would he let anyone else touch it? It's his death note. Then we have Misa, who is in love with Light, and she'll do anything for him. She's in her cool little black dress with her gloves. She's cute, right? And these little pigtails. She's so cute. Well, that's all of the plush toys I have right now, but I'm always working on getting more. So, that's my collection of plush toys. Now, there's one thing which I just recently got. I don't know if any of you have seen the series No Game No Life. Well, for those that have, you'll understand. But for those who haven't, it's a really good series, and I liked it. It's about a brother and sister named Sora and Shiro who get pulled into a world that is run by a god named Tet. It's all about gaming. They play games to determine everything, including the king. Well, there's a movie of that series called No Game No Life Zero. Zero. And that takes place 6,000 years before, where there was a battle of the gods for who would become the one true king. Now, in the anime, it was a little bit of hints to some of the things that happened, but it was never fully clear. So, this is the movie. I just recently got it. I love it. And it's the prequel to the series of No Game No Life. Got it at Fry's, and it's just a really cool movie. I really liked it. The characters were great. It was interesting, and one of the things I like about some anime is how they are very intelligent and they think things through, and the main character in this one, he figures things out and manages to pretty much save the entire world by helping to win the war. Anyway, it's a really cool anime. I'll just read the description on the back, and that'll be all for this video. Now, it says, 6,000 years before Sora and Shiro rocked the world of Disboard, black rain falls from the sky and multiple species fight a desperate battle for survival. Constantly caught in the crossfire between the more powerful magical races, humanity is on the edge of extinction, always on the retreat. But in the midst of the chaos and destruction, one young man named Riku has a vision of a better future, and the first step towards achieving the goal comes in the Dead City, where he encounters Sheen, an exiled female android who seeks to know one thing: what it is to have a human heart. The mysterious past of the world of Disboard is unveiled, and the ultimate games begin in the spectacular prequel to the hit TV series No Game No Life Zero. So that's the description. I'll just show it again, and thanks for watching, guys. I'm Blaze Shadow again, and hope you like my video. Bye!